Good morning, grade 1. Welcome to your math lesson. Today we are going to study about measurement and data. We are going to express the length of an object as a whole number of length units by laying multiple copies of a shorter object end to end. The objective of our lesson for today is to measure and compare the lengths of objects using informal units. Now let's look at some of the length language. What are the different words that we use when we are saying anything that is related to length of an object? We say Ali is short, or we say equal. We use the word tallest, shorter, tall, longer, measure, longest, shortest, distance. So these are some of the words that we commonly use when we are referring to length. And to measure length, to talk about length, to describe length of an object or anything, you will be using words from the collection of words that you see on this slide. Measure and compare the length of the objects. Do you see an object here? I see a stapler here. Now let's see how and what are we going to compare the length of this stapler with. This is a pencil pouch. So how are we going to compare their lengths? We are going to put paper clips in a line. We are going to compare their length by counting the number of paper clips that combine together and show the length of both the items. So look at the paper clips that we have put together to measure the length of stapler. Now let's put some paper clips together and see how many do they combine together to make up to the length of the pencil pouch. The stapler is dash paper clips. How many paper clips do we put together that is equal to the length of the stapler? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the pencil case is dash paper clips. How many paper clips are there that combine together and make up the length of the pencil case? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the stapler is 4 paper clips. The pencil case is 6 paper clips. So what do we say? The stapler is dash then the pencil case. Now if you remember the words that we have already studied that relate to the topic of length, which word should come here in the blank? It's shorter, because you see stapler only has 4 paper clips. In contrast, pencil case has 6 paper clips. Which number is greater? 6 is greater than 4. It means stapler is shorter than the pencil case. Let's see which objects do we have now to compare the length. We have a pencil, and what are be comparing the length of pencil with? We are going to compare it with the length of a book. Which one do you think will be longer? Let's see. We are going to use interlocking cubes for each of the object. So we interlocked cubes together until we made the cube as long as the length of a pencil. Similarly, we interlocked some cubes together till we reached the length of the book. So what we are going to do now is we are going to count the number of cubes that we have in this here. So let's count with me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have the pencil is 10 interlocking cubes. Now let's see how many interlocking cubes make up to the length of the book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have the book is 12 interlocking cubes. Now which number is greater? Is 10 greater than 12? For this, which comes after the number? Does 10 come after 12 or 12 comes after 10? It's 12. 12 comes after 10. So it means 12 is greater than 10. So the book is dash than the pencil. Is it longer or shorter? See, the book has 12 interlocking cubes, whereas the pencil only has 10 interlocking cubes. It means the book is longer than the pencil. Now measure and compare the height of the objects. So height is always vertical. Straight up is height. If it is horizontal, it's length. Okay, so we have the bottle here, the water bottle, and we are going to compare the height of water bottle with the height of a tin can. So what we have here is base 10 blocks. Let's count them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 base 10 blocks. Now how many base 10 blocks do I have that make up the height of pencil tin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 base 10 blocks. Now the drink bottle is taller than the pencil tin. We use taller when we are talking about height. Now measure and compare the length of the objects. Let's see which two objects are we comparing for the length. I see a table here, and we are comparing the length of a table with the whiteboard. And what are we using to compare their lengths? I think these are popsicle sticks. Yeah, these are pedal pop sticks. So let's see how many pedal pop sticks we put together to make up the length of a table. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the desk is 6 pedal pop sticks. And how many must be combined together to make up to the length of a whiteboard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the whiteboard is 7 pedal pop sticks. Which is greater, Is 7 greater than 6? Yes? Yes. 7 is 1 greater than 6. You add 1 in 6 and you get a 7. The desk is dash than the whiteboard. What could be here? The desk is shorter than the whiteboard because desk is only 6 paddle pop sticks, whereas the whiteboard is 7 paddle pop sticks. Measure and compare the height of the objects. Now again we are going to measure the height of the objects here. So we have a lollipop and some base 10 blocks, and we have a mug and some base 10 blocks. So you can see we use base 10 blocks that are equal to the height of both the objects. The lollipop is dash base 10 blocks. Let's count the base 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the lollipop is 10 base 10 blocks. Let's see how many base 10 blocks combine together to make up to the height of the mug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 10 as well. So 10 base 10 blocks make up to the height of lollipop, and 10 base 10 blocks make up to the height of the mug as well. So what are we going to write here? The lollipop and the mug are... who's going to tell me? Let's wait for you to think of the answer. We are going to write equal height. We use equal when whatever we are using to measure the height or length is same number of those things. If it's paper clips, interlocking blocks, paddle pop sticks, base 10 blocks, anything that we are going to be using for comparing length or height, if the number is same, we have equal height, equal length. We always use the word equal. Okay? So measure and compare the height of the object. Let's see how many objects are we comparing the height of. I see a glue stick. Now I see a mug. So do you think there would be any other object, or are we comparing only the two objects again? Let's see. We see a jar here. So now we are going to compare 3 object heights. So by now you should know, we don't always compare only 2 objects. We can compare more than 2 objects. We can compare length of more than 2 objects. We can compare height of more than 2 objects. Okay? So, and we are using what here for the comparison? We are again using base 10 blocks. So, what we are going to do now is we are going to count the base 10 blocks. So count with me. How many base 10 blocks combine together to make up the height of the glue sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the glue stick is 7 base 10 blocks. Let's look at the mug now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The mug is 6 base 10 blocks. Now count with me the base 10 blocks that combine together to make up the height of the jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The jar is 8 base 10 blocks. Now the mug is the shortest because the mug has the smallest number of base 10 blocks, whereas the jar is the tallest because the jar has the most number of base 10 blocks, or the jar has the highest number of base 10 blocks, which is 8. So we say the mug is the shortest, and we use for jar the word tallest because the jar is the tallest. I hope students you enjoyed your lesson for today. If you still have any kind of question, you can always come to your teacher and ask her. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, enjoy, bye.